Quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So straight into the action. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry.
I think Frank Lampard will be key here, Peter. He's certainly going to be asked to do an awful lot. Recycling, distributing, and of course running box to box.
Yeah, we'll all keep an eye out, won't we, for those trademark arrivals into the opposition penalty area.
Yeah, those late runs which made him one of the most productive midfielders England has ever produced.
Looking to play him in. Haaland providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's neat. He's shifting through the gears here. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That's good defending, very good defending. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rice. Gabriel. Patience, the overwhelming virtue in this game so far. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for options for movement. And this is Lampard. McAllister. Rodgers. And it's Soboslai. And it's Rice. Quarter of an hour played. That is good strength. Fletcher spots it and intercepts. Now he's off and running. And reclaimed it in a trice. He's on it, can he get away? Looks across and plays it in. Alisson deals with that, nice and simple.
Manchester really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Rodri, real chance here. He slinks, towering header! Deftly away. Saliba gets across to Inter... And he's decided to go for it. Opts for safety. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Rice. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been won straight back.
Manchester are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
It's a good run he's making out on the left. Rice. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Son Heung-min unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cherki swings it across. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And that's gone route one. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's a sharp little ball here. Alisson claims comfortably.
Son Heung-min clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And it's McAllister. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a fine interception.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Haaland, he's picked his way through. Shapes to shoot! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
For the benefit of anybody who has
Would you review the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Manchester are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Kane.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
For Rice. Nice-looking ball. And it's made its way to him. And it's hoisted clear. And they're quick to get it back. Played out to the left flank. No, that's been intercepted. Van Dijk. Cherki. Can he get on the end of this? Takes a shot! Well, that looks a decent ball. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And here's Zola. Son Heung-min in with the challenge. It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Frank Lampard. Number 25, Zola. Number 21, Erling Haaland. Coming on the field,
Manchester
number
United
8,
have the chance to go the other way.
Number 17, Hazard.
That's really well manoeuvred. They're urging it. Great chance!
Substitution.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Skims, real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Forced to go back. Rice cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And here's Azar. Threads one. Shot, surely! And he has his goal! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Soboslai. And it's been hooked away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And the pass is intercepted. Played into space. And he's only too happy to take that back. And the finish! And he's found the net! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
We're looking at a different game now.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Rodgers has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Substitution on the field. Number 16.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 5, Van Dijk. Coming on the field. Number 4.
And he's forced to go back.
Number 6.
Long ball upfield.
Gabriel. Substitutions taking place.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Tries to pass it through. And it's Palmer. Now there's a fine ball. Chance for a shot! The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's a cute ball. That's a decent clearance. Well, it's a loose touch, and the ball is anyone's.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He is through here. Decent chance! He's done very well to get to that.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
And he shoots!
Added minutes has been indicated.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. It's Asa! Oh, that could be pivotal! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh no, what has happened here? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, here we go. And that's a tidy finish. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, and there goes the final whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.